G'day warriors. Today I'd like to read a quote from Siegel and Bryson's book, The Whole Brain Child. Some of you may recognise this book or may have read it before. It is a great read for anyone who is interested in nourishing the child's development from the perspective of the child's mind. In this book, they write, as children develop, their brains mirror their parents' brain. In other words, the parent's own growth and development, or lack of those, impact the child's brain. As parents become more aware and emotionally healthy, their children reap the rewards and move toward health as well. That means that integrating and cultivating your own brain is one of the most loving and generous gifts you can give your children. This quote resonated with me because as a parent, I think a lot about the concept of what I need to do for myself and to myself to be a better example for my own children. I know that when I start on my long diatribe to my kids about what to do, how to behave, what qualities are important to uphold, they just switch off. The only way to get the message across effectively is to embody those things we wish for them to exhibit in their own lives. It is a hard-hitting realization that we are one of the main sources for our children's healthful brain development and therefore their life view. It is loaded with so much responsibility, but also so much potential. It is true that children are our spiritual teachers since they provide us with abundant, instantaneous feedback about what we can do better as human beings. This can be raw and intense, but can also act as a springboard to change. This idea made me reflect on the process of change as a parent and what this involves. Well, change usually involves some discomfort since we are pushed beyond our comfort zone of existence. This mentally can be described as cognitive dissonance, where our mental belief system is challenged and we enter that territory of feeling uncomfortable about a particular idea. We've all felt that, right? Physically, change is uncomfortable. That goes without saying, really. Building muscular strength requires micro tears in the muscle and then rebuilding. Extending our cardiovascular endurance can be very challenging, and flexibility requires commitment and again the feeling of discomfort. So what are we doing as parents to integrate and cultivate our own brains, whether it be physical or mental? How are we sitting through discomfort to break the confines and restrictions of our own self-imposed limitations? What are our ritualized discomfort or scheduled suffering? It may be meditation in which we push our ability of self-correction and self-discipline. Perhaps regular exercise during which we are pushed to physical limits, maybe even breathing exercises. By regularly exposing ourselves to the uncomfortable, we become better equipped to deal with the more challenging experiences that life may throw our way on our parenting journey or otherwise. We need to train both physically and mentally to be able to sit through life's challenges and to build resilience. And by integrating and cultivating our own brains through activities that create change, we are, through mirror neurons, gifting those attributes to our own children. This is an inbuilt superpower. I would love to hear how you ritualize your discomfort for the purpose of creating change, or perhaps you have discovered ways to create change with very little suffering. I would love to hear how this adds new and improved dimensions to your own life and therefore the life of your children.